All right, so I bought this little crossbow on Wish, from China. And the the caption, the advertising gimmick thing was "Prosperity tonight, eat chicken." Works too, it actually works. The trigger used to work, and I could pull the trigger and make it, but then I turned it into AUPD, and you see it's kind of goldish on this end where I kind of melted it a little more than I probably had to. Um, but it is now AUPD, and it works. Works pretty good. So we're going to find out about prosperity tonight. And because what I have here is some aluminum tubing that all kind of fits together right inside of each other, nested, as they say. But they're thin, and I want to turn them into AUPD. Or this is AUPT Platinum Heavy. This is going to be AUPD, like my plate here. So it rings like a bell. And these, these make pleasant sounds. But they're aluminum. They don't ring like a bell. So we're going to heat them up in AUPD dust. That's all. That's all you got to do. This is kaolinite clay. I bought it. I didn't actually. They gave it to me. A company out of Georgia sent me this about 10 years ago. And I was making opal with a friend of mine, P. Michael Hutchins. And what I'm doing, what I did was I got some going down the pipe here. And maybe I'll shove some of it down there. Make sure it's all the way through, We're going to have fun tonight. And make sure these things are stuck in there. All right, so now my father taught reactor theory when I was in high school. And breeder reactors create new stuff by neutron bombardment. Okay, so they take neutrons, which are a little bit heavier than a proton, because they have the mass of an electron. Okay, so they're heavy. They're a solid particle. It's a piece of stuff. And they bombard the things like metals, or what my father called silicon dioxide, because he didn't know, he didn't check, apparently. Anyway, what I'm going to do is take a piece of aluminum tubing, and I'm going to heat it up. And this kaolinite clay is microscopically thin, small, submicroscopically small. It is nano-sized particles, and I have mixed in sodium and boron as borax. Borax is a flux, and it melts at a very low temperature and begins to move into the metal, and metals move towards the heat. So I can use my little torch here and turn aluminum into palladium and gold. And that's what the gold colored is in there. A little bit of gold. Uh-oh. Maybe I ought to use a little more authoritative torch. Get this one out. Look at that. It's got 3 flames. Uh-oh. Overheated my torch. Oh no. All right. Now we're getting out the big guns. Ha ha. And you see the things start to melt there a little bit, and I have successfully turned it into AUPD. Move them down a little bit more. And there's the aluminum melting off. Oh, there it goes. So, I now have a AUPD tube. AUPD. I didn't turn the top one in. I just turned those bottom ones into AUPD. And now we can, you know, make it ring like a bell. Still a little warm, I think. Far out, huh?